welcome back, and you're very welcome if you're new. I'm going to plan today for the week beginning 28th of October through to the 3rd of November, and it's the Halloween week. I've been looking forward to doing this theme since it came out last year. It was last year's Hubman and Chubgirl Halloween theme. However, you can still get it in their shop. So let's take a quick look at everything I'm going to be working with today, and then we'll get started. The kit is called Halloween Hobonichi Cousin Kit. And the main character is a little cat that's dressed up as lots of different things, like a witch, Frankenstein, skeleton, etc. But there's also a little ghost character in there too. And I love this. I love the colours. Grey, black, purple and green. And it's just stunning. So this is sheet 1. And sheet 2. And sheet 3. And as you can see, I have used a sticker on this. It was the Monday to Sunday checklist there, because it was plain grey and I didn't have one for this week. But this week I'm on annual leave, yay! So I don't need it. Anyway, right, so that's the kit. And then I have a set of 5 vinyl stickers. So there is a witch ghost, a ghost at a grave blowing a kiss, a witch cat, a mummy cat, and my favourite Dracula cat. Let's move them over. And then I have a set of 3 sticker sheets. So there's creepy kitties, and this is what I mean about the cat being dressed up as lots of different things. Spooky boos, and Happy Halloween. And then I have here my Planner Monkey Co. transparent dates. They are TBM 264. And finally, I have the washi geo for this. So this one has a green background with purple metallics. And this one is all the little characters on a purple faux glitter background. Gorgeous. Okay, let's get the base down and then we'll get to planning.
Did a lot of bad things. Never did I give in, just 'cause the thought of being vulnerable made me feel less than I am. I have never felt home till you entered my door. You to know was letting
is a Zig Clean colour dot in 902, which is light platinum. And then this is a Sharpie S gel in a black barrel, and it's a 0.7 gel ink.
It took me like forever to get through to you, misty blue. In any kind of weather, I thought of you, misty blue. It's hard to know, but no one comes close. An undiscovered landscape filled with hope. You are.
I thoroughly enjoyed that. I'll have plenty of stuff, so it's worked out well because I can't see myself having a very busy week. So I'll have lots of little things to play with and fill in any space. I had fully intended this week to be busy and productive and go to IKEA and buy shelving and turn what used to be a cloakroom into a new walk-in pantry, and I was full of determination. However, whenever me and Stephen were talking about this being our first Christmas day where we have just the two of us, ever since we got married, we used to alternate. So we would go to my mum and dad, say, on Christmas Day, and then his parents on Boxing Day, and then the next year we would swap it. However, his dad isn't able to do it anymore, and eventually my mum and dad won't be able to do it too. That's just inevitable. But anyway, yes. So last year it was Boxing Day and we decided to go. We went to, what do you call that hotel? I don't remember the name of the hotel, but we stayed in a hotel for Boxing Day and had our Boxing Day dinner. It was really, really nice. But this year we've been thinking about what we're going to do for Christmas Day. And I know at some point I will likely have to make dinner myself. It's inevitable. But me and Stephen have never had any children or anything. And I just thought, why not? It would be a lovely wee treat to go and get spoilt. So you check in on Christmas Eve at 3 o'clock. And then we normally have a wine and cheese board night on Christmas Eve. But we can just bring that with us if we want to. But you check in and they give you mulled wine and mince pies, which I don't like either of them, but I'm sure they'll have other options. It's like a reception. And then you get your dinner later on that night. And then you have a Christmas breakfast. And then later on that day will be stuffed. But then you get your Christmas dinner, and they have Christmassy music and everything playing and stuff like that. And then you have a late lunch on Boxing Day and we check out. And then we'll be able to go to my mum and dad's for Boxing Day dinner. And then that night we'll probably go and see Stephen's side of the family. So it'll be lovely. And next year, it'll be a Boxing Day on our own. And I probably will next year just save money and make dinner for ourselves. But I don't think I could do that on Christmas Day. I want to make it special. And the point of all that ramble was I can't afford to be doing my pantry up this side of Christmas. I have to save up for it because it is going to be expensive. But I just decided for once to prioritise us, because for the majority of our marriage it's been a case of no, we have to save up for this to do in our house, or we have to pay that bill, or literally every time I get a bonus it goes on something to do with the house. The last bonus I had, we got the flooring up here and stuff, and I just thought, do you know what? The pantry can wait. We'll do it in the new year, and let's just save up some money and go and treat ourselves. So we're going to. Anyway, so because I'm off this week, I normally get a Tesco delivery on a Monday, but I thought I am not getting up at 9 o'clock in the morning on my first day off. So I actually swapped it. Hold on, I'll show you in a second. I'm just writing this in. So it was down here, but I moved it over to here. I'm actually planning on a Saturday today. Anyway, but yes, I'm gonna get that sorted so on Monday I'll not have anything to do. So I've just put in the bins, and these are both Coffee Monsterz Co. stickers. Halloween's already in, and then I have a nail appointment on Friday at 12:30, so let's find a label for it. Yeah, I'm just going to take the opportunity to chill out this week and do very little. I think I'm going to use this grey one with a witch's hat. Maybe potter about and do some stuff around the house, but I just don't have the money, unfortunately, to sort out, where'd my pen go? To sort out the pantry. So I'm at a point, but that even though I had like 3 weeks leave in August, I'm at that point where I just had lost the will in work. You know, I was in a meeting on, it was the Thursday, and I was just sitting thinking, oh, I'm so glad I'm off next week. I just don't care. I do love my job, but I'm sure you know what I mean. You just get to that point where you need a mental break and you just lose the will, and I was at that point, definitely. This little purple nail polish bottle is from Hubman and Chubgirl. Goes perfectly. And then I will be updating the groceries on the Sunday and back to normal the next week. No doubt it will fly in. So let's use this stripy purple underneath this spooky one and write update groceries. And I have an emoji wrapped in a blanket here, sitting at a laptop that has a spider on it. I think because if you see the little sweat bead, it's supposed to imply, you know, watching a scary movie. But I'm going to use it for updating groceries. There, so hopefully I will have a thoroughly relaxing week, and I'm not going to worry if I have nothing in a day. I will just fill it up with lots of fun stickers. I love this little Frankenstein cat, it's so cute. And I love this one too. I've said this before, for some reason I love the back of the cat. It's just seeing his little butt, I don't know. I'm not the only one. I have a fellow subscriber who feels the same. Anyway, yeah, so normally at this point I would take all these off and transfer them into here. And even though I'm saying I'm going to make use of them, I don't think I'm going to need them all. And I'm really hoping to get a release paper sticker book that's Halloween themed, so I can use put all my Halloween stickers in it. So I think I'm going to just leave these on here for the week and set them to the side. I'm off work anyway, it'll be a pretty chilled week. I can just come in and lift them off as I want to. But I am going to transfer over my boxes and these little happy Halloween things here. And the last of these doodle banners and stuff like that. And I don't think I'll peel these leftover vinyl ones either. I'll just set them over here. So let me tidy up and put these away.
You keep turning heads when you walk by. If they only knew you left me blind. You don't even notice their starry eyes, 'cause you are looking straight into mine. Yeah, you could have anyone you want, but I'm the one who gets to take you home. It's the way that you love me in the morning. It's the way that you love me through the night. Let's just shut the blinds to keep.
Okie doke, there we are already. I actually feel like putting some of the wee sweetie stickers in. I'm in the mood. Yeah, I'm gonna.
World inside. Now I know I'm yours till the end of time. I keep turning heads when I walk by. If they only knew that I am yours. I've had my fair share of love, but no one ever came as close as what you and I have right now.
I'm stopping there before I get really carried away and fill the whole thing in. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that today. It's a gorgeous theme, one of my favourites. And thank you for hanging out with me, and take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!
I know